But first, we're heading to Northampton General, where 3-year-old Elliot has arrived at A&E with Dad James, stepbrother Jack, and his favourite bath time buddy, Scuba Steve. Dad often has trouble separating Steve and Elliot, but tonight it's proving especially tricky.
My little boy's got a toy stuck on his finger. We've tried absolutely everything to try and get it off, ice, but even to the extent with a hammer, and it just won't budge. And now it hurts that much, she won't even let us touch it. It's his favourite bath toy, so we're not allowed to break it.
Although they look like they make a cute couple, this is a potentially dangerous duo. Scuba Steve is cutting off the blood flow, which could, in the worst case, spell serious trouble for Elliot's stinky digit.
I don't want to go, Mum.
You don't want it pulled off, do we?
No.
You like Scuba Steve?
To make sure Elliot and Scuba don't experience a painful parting, staff need to numb the finger before they attempt to pull Steve off. Rather than scare the poor wee mite with a nasty needle, they opt for some anaesthetic gel, which will also lubricate the area and hopefully help Scuba slip off.
See if you can turn it or twist it. Because that's what the man's going to do in a minute. The doctor's going to give it a twist.
While the nurses wait for the gel to take effect, Dad makes a final plea to Elliot to help himself.
Come on, you give it a pull then. Show how strong you are.
I don't want to.
So what, you're going to let it sit on your finger forever? Forever.
Elliot's having none of it, so it will be down to Nurse Phil to tug the toy loose, with the minimum amount of pain and fuss. In a matter of seconds, Scuba Steve is free, but Elliot's not happy. And it looks like he's got a special single-digit message for the assembled staff. To make sure Scuba Steve hasn't caused any lasting damage, Elliot sent for an X-ray.
It's good.
Can you see your finger? You see that? That's your finger. And the good thing is, all those bones look normal.
With a helping hand from the team at Northampton, Elliot's escaped a far worse fate.
If it had been on any much longer, I think he would have ended up going to theatre to get it removed.
And despite all the tears before bedtime, there are no hard feelings between Elliot and his little plastic pal.
Where is he?
Okay.
In my pocket. Should we have a look at him now? That's little Scuba Steve. Put no fingers in him, Mo, do we?
Why?
Because we get stuck and we have to come back again.
Is that enough now?
No, that's fine. Yeah. It's a very severe injury.
Consultant plastic surgeon Mr. Rhodes has a closer look at the severed fingers, and there's an unexpected... The patient's clearly unhappy being probed by a crocodile, so the doctors have to try a new approach.